Welcome to the Forza Horizon 3 Auction House Guide. I'll be your host Guns, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Forza Horizon 3 Auction House to the best of your abilities in order to get super cars on the super cheap and expand your garage to the maximum amount your credits can use. Let's get started. This is the Auction House page. There's a few key things you're going to worry about and a few key things we're not going to give a damn about. The first things we're not going to care about are elite designs and featured auctions. I've never seen anything good in here. Usually these have hours left to go on. Nothing useful ever comes up that's super cheap. Don't know why they exist. Maybe they should reprogram them to be a little bit more useful, but that's developer feedback. The things you do want to care about are hot deals and rare cars. So let's start off with hot deals. If I click on hot deals, an HSV limited edition Gen F GTS Maloo. So this is a Holden Maloo. If you don't know what Holden is, they're an Australian car company, blah blah blah. You can look that stuff up later. What you care about is that this starting off is 6,000 bid, 34,000 buyout. Let's go look at what a Holden Maloo cost. Holden. Alright, let's find a Holden Maloo. Huh. That one's not there. So, you can use the auction house to find cars that don't actually exist, that you can only win through wheel spins or bar finds. Now, frankly, if it's a bar find, I wouldn't bother actually buying it, and of course you can look up what cars are barn finds or not. But if they are barn finds, don't bother buying them, you can just go get it yourself. However, there are cars you can only win through wheel spins or that you can only get through skill trees. So some of those cars are super desirable and you want to get here. There are other cars you can also only get through wheel spins, we'll talk about in a second, that are called Horizon Edition cars. Now, another thing you notice, the next time I clicked on this hot deals page, it was different. And if I do it again, it's different again. And if I do it again, it's different again. This refreshes every single time you click on it. It refreshes as fast as people put cars on there. So, refresh, you'll get something new every time. So if you're looking for credits and you want to buy something but you don't know what you want, just refresh it. Secondly, this does cars that are ending soon, that have less than a minute left on them. Now when you bid on the car, it'll refresh its timer. So if it had 40 seconds left, let's say, and you bid on it, it'll refresh and it'll have a minute left. So it'll have a minute for everybody to look at it and say, alright, is anybody else going to bid on this? No, closes, sells to you. If somebody else does look at it and say, nah, I still want that, and they can bid on it again with that minute left. That's the hot deals page, that's the basics of it. The other page you want to pay attention to are the rare cars page. This will only pull rare cars. This is stuff you can only get from wheel spins, that you can only get from skill trees, that you can only get in barn finds, such as Horizon Edition cars. Now, Horizon Edition cars are only through wheel spins and that's it, and some of them are super duper rare, like a Ford GT Horizon Edition, and its starting bid is 1 million, buyouts 5.5 million. Or this thing, the highest bid currently, this is a more realistic approach, actually just went up. Minute left, Lamborghini Huracan Horizon Edition, highest bid 435,000. Now this guy won it off a wheel spin and he's selling it for 435,000. I guarantee you this thing will go up, probably to about 500,000. We could sit here and watch it, but we're not going to. Or you can buy it out for 5.5 million. And again, a Dodge Viper. People are going absolutely nuts for these things. Horizon Edition, highest bid 717,000 CR. You know, these are people that are actually bidding on it. Another GT, 661,000. Jaguar F-Type. I want one of these really bad. Drift Skill Booster. 809,000. That is absolutely, I want that now actually really badly. God damn it, I hate being broke. So the rare cars is when you've got a lot of money and you're really wanting to find something super nice. That's where you go. But let's say you have cars that you want, or don't want rather, and you want to get rid of them. So let's go to our start auction. And here it shows your entire car library. Now how do you sell a car that you don't want? Well, you walk over to it. And let's say I want to get rid of my 599 GTO. I kind of don't, but we're going to do it just to, you know. We're going to auction the car. Starting price, I'm going to push it a little bit higher than that. 100,000 CR, buyout, 400,000. an hour long, confirm. Now, putting it past an hour, no real reason to, unless you have a super rare car, such as one of the M3 drifts that people really want. You set it up there at a low bid start and a really high buyout, people will bid on it like crazy and you'll get a huge amount of money out of it. And you would extend the amount of time past an hour, that's the only reason why. Now, once you've put something on the bid, you want to look at it, go to My Auctions. Ferrari 599 GTO, it'll tell you who's bidding on it, who's not, how long it has left, it'll tell you all that good stuff. Now, let's say you bid on something, and you want to maybe cancel your bid. Here's an Acura Integra Type R that I don't want, so we'll go over here and I'm going to bid 5,000 credits on it. Current bid was 4. Bid failed, probably because its timer ran out, I actually imagine. So let's refresh hot deals again, let's find another car. Starting bid 7,000. Honda Genesis. I actually had one of these cars for a short while. We're gonna bid 8,000 on that. Bid accepted. Alright, so now we have this bid over here. I'm gonna go over to my bids, and I don't want it. So collect credits. You can also collect the car that way. Credits have been returned, and nobody's bid on the car. Oh no, actually somebody did bid on the car. Wow, the winning bid was 18,000, so I got outbid super fast. Yeah, multiple times actually. Somebody just straight out bought it outright. Nice. And yeah, it'll also tell you when stuff like that happens. So if we give it a minute here, there'll be a delay, and then I'll get a notification that'll pop up in the bottom right hand corner. It's about a 15-20 second, sometimes 30-second delay. And it'll let you know when stuff's happened regarding your bids. So let's say you're out in the world and you're bidding on something, it'll let you know, hey, you've been outbid by this thing here. And if you want to continue to get it, you can go back. And it should happen any moment now to make me not look like an idiot, but maybe it won't happen, and it'll just make me look like an idiot and like I'm crazy and that this stuff doesn't actually exist. No? Okay. It'll appear here in the auction alerts. You'll also get a notification on the bottom right hand of the screen. Anyway, those are the major things that you need to know about the auction house. Your bids will show up here, your auctions will show up here. Only 2 categories to pay attention to are rare finds, hot deals. You can also search for specific make of cars if you want to. Here's where you start your auctions. That's your auction alerts. That's everything you need to know about auctions. I'm Guns. Hope you enjoyed this video guide. If you want more, including how to tune your vehicles, how to gain unlimited XP and CR, and a ton of other stuff Forza related, subscribe to 3 Guns Down. I'm Guns. I'll see you later.